Do you want to make a priest cry? Has it been a while since you've had a unique deck in your hands? Well, this is the deck for you. I got this N'Zoth control / tempo deck that I built the other night. And I just made it because I wanted something. I wanted to bring back Control Paladin, but I didn't want to do it with Librams because I just think Librams are pretty boring. And I also did it without secrets as well, so I'm pretty proud of that. And I think I built something pretty special. I did go 18-8 with it on stream yesterday, 69%. I mean, that win rate percentage, it speaks for itself, man. It's a great number. When you're building a deck in Hearthstone, you want to be prepared for everything. So I have Ogre-Mancers in here for the token druids, because there's a lot of token druid. It's one of the best decks in the game. It's also for no minion mage, but that's a little less played. Then we have some healing with the snack runs. We got the Death's Head cultists that come back with N'Zoth, and that's for aggressive decks, of course. We have the consecrations for the token druids, because those are really freaking strong. I'm telling you, you're gonna need them. Then we have the Braggarts to just in case some stuff gets out of control, we need to clear stuff. So it's kind of like a control deck, but it's got the tempo-esque aspects. So we have the Brooms in there to work with the Barrows, to work with the Braggarts. You have Samuro for potential wombo combos with the Narrowlax, giving you the +4/+4 Nightmare. I mean, you have it with the Hand of Adals, of course, and you have Ysera that can give you that Nightmare to buff up your Samuro. And even Samuro, just as a 1/6, is generally even good enough against aggressive decks like Face Hunter. Of course, we have the Ooze in here for the aggressive Shaman with the Doomhammers, but I mean, Ooze is good against a lot of things. Any weapon really should be pretty solid. This deck has consistently beaten every single deck so far, except for Rogue and Rush Warrior. But it's still a small sample size for those classes, so could change. We can get into the mulligans right now. Let's go. So the mulligans, it depends on the matchup, of course, with any deck, but you're essentially always going to go for the early game cards. If I see a Hand of Adal in my hand, I usually won't keep it. I'd rather go for Knight of Anointment, something like that. If you're against a more aggressive deck, of course, you want to go for your for just board tempo kind of thing. So Murgurgle, Death's Head Cultist, stuff like that. Maybe even Barov, Samuro, Consecration. Consecration is really good against the Token Druid, so I would keep that there. Ogre-Mancer, if you're on the coin against Token Druid, I like it, or against the No Minion Mage. But if you're not on the coin, I think it's too greedy. You do want to go for that early game start. Getting the board is very essential. And basically, you're kind of just playing the tempo game, but you also have a lot of value and resources. That's why I kind of call it control / tempo. And I've gotten a lot of questions about Snack Run. I actually like Snack Run a lot. I've actually loved the card since it first came out. I just wish that it would find a spot in a deck, and I think this is the spot, or at least it seems like it. Because you do need that heal. Just the Cultist alone is not enough. I didn't really want to put Alexstrasza in here. I thought about it. I did like Ysera more for the value game. And it has been proving to be very, very strong. The main reason why I like Snack Run is because it's so flexible. All right, not only does it give you heal, but you can use it for extra damage at the end for a potential board clear, or just whatever the situation, like whatever you need in the circumstance. I think it's a very good card, and it does have the potential to heal you up for a lot. I mean, typically you are going to get lower cost spells, but it really doesn't. It doesn't happen so often that you only get like 2 or 1 cost spells. I know that's what a lot of people are scared of. I was kind of scared of it myself, but there's a decent amount of spells that cost more. And I mean, Party Up is pretty nice. So you get 7 heal, and you get that nice board presence if you want the next turn. You have Libram of Hope that can really give you a lot of healing. And yeah, I think overall it's just a very solid card, especially in this deck that's really not going so fast, but it's kind of going at like a mid-range kind of speed. I mean, the deck's not really so difficult to pilot. You just have to get used to it, of course, and just learn the mulligans for each matchup and what you're looking for in different circumstances. I mean, I say the most difficult part is probably just knowing when to play cards like Vol'jin or your Broomsticks. Yeah, you just want to save your value for when it's right, and you also do want to, you have to know when to really be aggressive and when to pull back and just play the resource game. You do want to be careful with your N'Zoth because you do have 2 Murlocs in the pool in your deck. You have Mutanus and you have the MurGurgle. So a really good thing to do, or to try to do, is to get that only the MurGurgle in your pool for when you play the N'Zoth, because if you could get another Prime in a lot of matchups, in those control-based matchups, especially against Priest, you're gonna want multiple Primes. That is a very difficult minion. That's a very difficult a board for the Priest to deal with. So I recommend you waiting on the Mutanus if you have it, or you can always take the 50-50, but it's a bit risky. Yeah, I mean, the deck really speaks for itself. I mean, I've only played it one day. I'm gonna play it more today on stream. I mean, twitch.tv/DMoneyGames. It's in the description. Hello. I do stream almost every day. Hope you check it out. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on what I should put in the deck, what you think I should add to the deck or remove from the deck, I'd love to hear it. Yeah, if you like the video, please leave a like and a subscribe. That would be awesome, guys. I am trying to get to 1 million subscribers, so we're almost there. Please help me out. I'm also dyeing my hair pink, hot pink today. So if you want to see what that looks like, check out the stream tonight or in the near future, and you will see me maybe in the next video with hot pink hair. I hope you like the deck. I pride myself on getting to the top ranks with unique decks that I build myself and spicy inclusions, so I really hope you like it. I tried hard on this deck, and I didn't even make any changes. I made it the other night. I played it yesterday for like 26 games, and it just felt good. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what I would take out, honestly. I love everything.